Spencer Lazar, MMA interviews here at the Mr. Olympia alongside Showtime, the new champ, the lightweight champion, Anthony Pettis. Obviously a great time in your career right now. You reached the goal. You defeated Benson again. Talk us through, the fight and where things have gone now that you have that strap.
Yeah, honestly, the fight, it shouldn't have happened the way it happened, honestly. I mean, I shouldn't have had the fight. TJ Grant got hurt. I got hurt for the Aldo fight. So things played out perfect for me. And I fought in my hometown, one of the best performances of my life. And Ben's a tough guy, but I think I had one of the best performances of my life in my hometown. So, a lot's changed. I mean, you're the champ now. I'm the champ now, so traveling, it's hard to balance everything, but I'm doing a good job at it. I signed my next fight already. I'm staying busy. I'm just concentrating on what got me in this position.
You got down to Puerto Rico, right? Quickly, which you really like?
Mexico. I went to Cancun. Actually with one of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coaches. He was in town for a while. He wanted to go to Mexico. I got the arm bar, so I had to take him out to Cancun.
Was it surprising you going back to the fight then? Obviously you look great standing, landing those kicks repeatedly, but did it surprise you that you were able to pull that submission so fast? And Benson's a guy who's very difficult to submit.
Yeah, I mean, for me, when I already knew from the Guida fight, if I get on my back, attack, I felt the armbar and it was deep. And I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, I don't think it's going to be this easy. And then when he stepped over, I felt it was no way getting out of that. His arm popped twice. He said tap, and I didn't think it was going to happen that fast, to be honest.
Do you feel like you have some of the best ground game, especially off your back, underrated in the UFC? I mean, like you said in the Guida fight, you showed incredible wrist control. The whole time I was expecting you to throw up a submission in that fight.
Yeah, you know what? I think I wouldn't say underrated, but people haven't seen me on my back a lot. They've seen me in the Guida fight. They see me 3 times in the last 2 years from injuries, so it's like not a lot to judge off of. And my last 3 fights all been in the first round, so people really don't understand how much better I've gotten as a fighter. So I think I get these tougher fights, more challenges. People will see how good Anthony Pettis really is.
Does that work to your advantage? People not being able to see too much.
I mean, the less time you spend in the octagon, it's hard to study that. I mean, my last couple fights have been in the first round. From Joe Lozon, Cerrone, and Henderson, all in the first round. So guys don't know what to expect when I fight them.
Looks like Josh Thomson is next. What do you think about that fight? You expect him to come in and try to get the fight to the ground despite your submission there? You
know what? Josh is very good everywhere. He's he's 35 years old now. This is his last chance at the title shot. He's going to come hard. I mean, he's not going to come and it was given to him. The shot was given to him because TJ Grant was hurt again. So he's going to take advantage of this. So I know he's going to come hard. Great team with out in San Jose, striking, wrestling, everything. So again, I'll be ready for whatever he wants to bring at me.
I know you're focused on that fight, but what are the challenges that you really see coming? What was the fight that you really would want? Is it still that Aldo fight?
No, you know what, TJ Grant, because he's the guy that should have been in my shoes right now. So until I fight TJ Grant, Gilbert Melendez is out there also. There's a couple fights that I need to solidify my name and make me the #1 for real, the champ of the UFC lightweight division.
So you expect yourself to maybe do a good number of title defenses at lightweight before any more talk about this super fight?
You know what? Jose Aldo has his workout cut with 145. There's like 4 or 5 challengers at 145. I have my work cut out for me at 155. I think if we clear our divisions out, then there's a more likely a chance of us having a super fight. But until then, the UFC don't want one guy holding 2 belts. So we're not going to fight for a while. But I'm definitely interested. I would do it if the UFC calls it out. I'm ready to do it.
It's crazy because some of those divisions, there was a time when some of them didn't seem so cut and dry. It seemed a little bit thin, and now, like you said, there's lined up at the at the door.
Yeah, I mean, the UFC is doing a great job of making challengers. That's their job. I mean, the UFC's job isn't to make champions; it's to make challengers. The people want to see the next guy win the title. So my job as the champ is to keep that belt and stay focused on what got me in my position.
Some pretty good fights Saturday night. I know you're friends with Anthony and Chidi. Chidi fights. Are you gonna hit those up? Push kick promotion?
I actually, my little brother's fighting Saturday night, so I'm doing this autograph signing here. I'm gonna go try to see what I can of his fight. This is my first time I'm missing my little brother's fight, so I'm excited about him doing his best out there. Hopefully getting a UFC chance right after this fight.
Can fans catch that on TV?
Can't. That's why I got to go and talk to my coach and talk to the guys in Milwaukee. It's all in Milwaukee based, so I'm excited to see how he does. He puts the work in. He's a great fighter.
Get someone to hold a camera and do a FaceTime or something for you.
That's what I'm hoping for, or at least just a play-by-play.
Beautiful. Anything else you want to say, Anthony?
Man, just thanks to all the fans, all the support. I mean, it's amazing the opportunity that was given to me, and I'm going to take advantage of this.
Anthony Showtime Pettis, Spencer Lazar, thanks for watching MMAinterviews.tv.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber. UFC lightweight champ Anthony Showtime Pettis.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.